For most, video games are a great way to kick back, relax, and have some fun. But for others like game designer Meha Murthy, they're also a full-time job.
I got to do everything from level design to gameplay design to systems design, even like UI design.
Meha helped work on games like Crash Team Brawler and Call of Duty at Toys for Bob, a subsidiary game developer under Activision which was acquired by Microsoft in October of last year. But last month, alongside almost 2,000 other employees at Microsoft's gaming division, Meha was laid off.
I actually found out what was going on from like the news because my friends were like, "Did you see the news? Activision just laid off like 2,000 workers or something."
When reached out to for comment about the layoffs, Activision redirected Spectrum to a statement published on The Verge that read, "As we move forward in 2024, the leadership of Microsoft Gaming and Activision Blizzard is committed to aligning on a strategy and an execution plan with a sustainable cost structure that will support the whole of our growing business." The company's layoffs come just as Microsoft announced record revenue from its gaming division, up by almost 50% from last quarter, an increase largely fueled by the acquisition of Activision. But that shouldn't come as a surprise, according to Dimitri Williams, a professor at USC who teaches courses about the video game industry.
Every time there is a wave of consolidations and mergers, you're going to see people get fired, and that's what's happening here. You also have the new company needs to show profitability to the shareholders and the investors, and they're thinking about their stock price. And a way of generating higher profit margins is often to reduce your expenses by firing people.
And layoffs aren't the only consequence of mergers in the gaming industry. According to Dimitri, less competition leads to worse product and less innovation. That's precisely why the Federal Trade Commission repeatedly tried but failed to block Microsoft's acquisition of Activision, citing antitrust concerns. Even still, Dimitri remains hopeful about the industry's future.
Overall, the trajectory is still really strong and going up, and it's a big, vibrant industry.
Dimitri says he expects many jobs to come back eventually. As for Meha, she says even when they do, game developers should look into unionizing to ensure better working conditions and protections.
People who work in games are overworked, they're underpaid. It's not a stable industry wherever you go, whether it's AAA or even in indie spaces. You're never guaranteed your livelihood, and we shouldn't have to live like that.
Until then, Meha hopes to get back to designing games as soon as she can, instead of just playing them.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.